Hello, stream. Even though like no one's gonna see this, I'm gonna mute you now. Okay, so you're speaking. We'll just watch the stream.
Yours.
Yes. Hello. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna find something to talk about. So you have Ninja and Solomon Wasowski here. It's pretty amazing.
Yes, sir.
Playing Rocket League. So we just have to come up our whole stream idea. Okay. Even though like, no one's gonna see this. Hold on. I'm getting ear raped by my stream. Basically, our stream idea is we just talk about whatever happening this week. So we just speak.
Actually speaking.
We don't have really much to talk about, but we're just gonna come up with something so we can like get a first stream.
Yeah. That'll work.
Yes. Our logo is super professional and it's actually amazing. So yeah.
Yes, extremely.
Yes. Actually, no cap, no cap.
Okay.
All right. Well, what do we want to talk about first?
Um. Fuck.
Um.
What you want to talk? You can finish. It's fun.
What about that kid who got like arrested because he like
Oh
stabbed
yeah,
that
we
girl
should talk
like
about that guy
400
since
times?
there's a good amount of like, there's not a lot of opinion based, but it's just good to talk about. So yeah, let's start. So you can like.
Oops. Yeah. So basically, I just clicked out. Sorry, it's true. I basically he like stabbed the lady like 114 times. They were two
So,
kids.
yeah. So, like, to give, like, a bit more, like, detailed, like, backstory. So, from what, like, the most of, like, the bit of, like, the tiny bit of reading, aka Google searches that I've done, what happened is this girl met this kid online, and she figured out that he lived near him. Or she lived near him, and one night she wanted to sneak out to meet him online, because they were, like, online dating, and she wanted to meet up with him. I think, at least. I don't know if they were online dating, but I think they just knew each other and wanted to meet up. So, and this was like super late at night since their
Real quick,
parents.
sorry, stream. I'm just like making some edits to this thing real quick. I don't mind. All right, you can keep speaking, Jane.
But so she snuck out because her parents didn't want her to meet up with him because they knew that a lot of people you met up with online are just weirdos, especially if they know you're a little child,
What he said.
especially a little girl. So not even like she wasn't even that little. She's like
No,
13.
14. I think 14.
Yeah, 14, we'll say. So she met up with him, and he ended up stabbing her. What was it?
14 times.
114 times. And the only reason he even stopped is because of his knife breaking that he used.
Yeah. So I think he should get a life sentence and death penalty.
Yes, I think personally, he shouldn't even like. Honestly, he should probably just get a death sentence. I don't think that he should just like even be allowed to like.
Well, actually, you
A
should go to
lot of
prison first because if you don't know what happens to people who do stuff like that in prison, it's not good.
yeah.
They
First thing,
typically get beat up.
yeah.
So
So
hopefully he does go
when
to prison, but then gets death sentence.
yeah. I also think that the reason, okay, this is gonna sound really effed up, but in my opinion, this is both. I don't think it's her fault that she died, but this is just more or less common sense.
That's the
don't-
title.
But this is exactly why you don't meet up with strangers online. No, this isn't probably when you meet up with someone, you're most likely not going to be murdered. The bit of like the tiny bit of
Yeah, that
proves a lot.
yeah.
Like someone met up with someone online, and everyone's like, no, 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 I know this guy. I know him really well. I've known him for like a lot of years now. That doesn't really change anything. You knew them when they put on a headset and a mic
but
and
it's
played
not the
games.
same when you actually meet someone on IRL. It's completely
Yeah.
different.
It's
And
not,
people could just act completely different. They could just bait you.
yeah.
What
Like,
they kind of meant, I think from what I read, I think they meant over Snapchat. I don't know how
Oh.
true that is, but like still, he lived near them, and I think they knew each other IRL, but they like messaged online. But like still, when someone says, "Hey, you want to sneak out at night?" You don't go after. I mean, maybe, but like no.
Like, I would personally, maybe, on the off chance that it's like either A, like a meetup with like a bunch of my friends that I've done like a lot of stuff with before. But from what I've like, I don't know if this is also 100% true or not. But they didn't know each other. They only knew each other from school. Like they didn't like hang out otherwise. That's at least that's what I've seen. Is that they in reality only ever talked through Snapchat. They didn't like do things together. They were kind of just like friends on Snap and like saw each other at the high school that they both went to.
Yeah.
And also the fact that a few people generally defend him, even though he literally would make Snapchat posts. Like one of his posts went along the lines of him posting after most likely after his knife broke or after a bit of after the killing, he said, "Huh, we haven't seen Taylor in a while. That's the poor
Him and
victim's
his
name."
friends also made jokes about raping her, so it makes it even worse.
Yeah, that's just
Here,
what.
for context, I know you won't be able to see this, Jan, because I actually, yes, you can see this. Sorry, it's a stream. I'm just gonna there we go. This is the kid who killed her, and I can see why. Because he probably got rejected. For being honest here, I mean, look at him. Wait, this is him. Oh, okay. We're gonna keep looking. So yeah, that's like I'm gonna read what they have to say about this. If they're gonna be like,
Yeah,
it is homophobic or something like that.
like that's just wrong that the fact that people could even like defend him. Like he literally made posts on how they haven't seen Taylor in a while. I wonder where she
The
could
Florida
be.
teen was found dead this week and was fatally stabbed. The medical examiner announced Tuesday. Yeah, I think if they were fatally stabbed, they would die. Last seen early Sunday morning at the community center in the Durban Crossing community neighborhood. Okay, so like I think they lived in the same neighborhood together. She was a cheerleader. That's what I just read.
Okay.
That's all I like can read about it. Okay, so basically it's screwed up. Like that's what we really.
Yeah, like a lot of people defend him like, oh, he's just a kid. Bro, I don't think a 14-year-old. Haha, I'm about to make the most cringy joke ever. You have common sense, you know. Oh, but like, how do you not like I said, how do you not have the common sense to know you don't kill people? A literal 7-year-old would know don't hurt people.
Yes, like it's talented.
Oh, like whether that's a cringy joke or if that's legit, it still sits either way. It doesn't matter how old someone is, unless you tell me that a 2-year-old, not even a 2-year-old, if you told me a 1-year-old accidentally shot his mother, that's different.
That's
This
acceptable.
kid's 14.
Yeah.
He's 14 and he stabbed her. He
obviously purposely did.
and then proceeded to make rape jokes and post about how he, oh, anyone else missing Taylor? Or I can't remember her exact name.
It was like, has anyone seen her?
Defend him. Can I just point out that's the dumbest name?
What?
Seener? Or not Seener. I thought you said his name was Seener. I was gonna say that's the dumbest name I've ever heard.
Not as dumb as your name. That was a joke. I'm not gonna say your name, but like still. Also, I want to point out, I don't know if you're watching my stream right now, but our amazing background. Literally 0 people are watching currently, but still, if somehow someone in the future is coming back to watch our old streams, because somehow we like get like famous, hello, I'm here, and I hope you enjoy our production money for this like amazing stock picture in the background. Dang, if you need if you need context, we're kind of just sitting on a shelf with like a stock name in the background. So it's like a stock photo of just a shelf, but it has like the print all over or watermark. What else should we speak about? This is not really. This isn't much political news, but new Fortnite season. What do you hope to see? Even though we don't play Fortnite anymore. On map.
First off, on map. Old pumps, tilted towers, and snobby shores.
Yes. No cap.
But on a serious note, I do actually hate that a lot of people dogged on this season.
It sucked. It sucked.
Sucked, but I will say this.
It was fun for like the first day.
Yeah, it was fun. For like
still tier 100. And this
But
even said it's tier 100.
I will say this. I did like that they're trying to branch out to different ideas because the main
Yes.
reason on why Fortnite sucks is because it's the same game with like
Over
very little game-changing updates. So everyone just can learn how to crank,
and crack.
edit, and just be good. So that's another thing. Is I also kind of hate that people are like, just be good,
Yeah,
just
just get
be
good.
good as well. Just like be good as them. It's like, bro, I play Fortnite for fun, not to beat up little kids and casuals.
Also,
And
I want to point out how I
because
know
the
this
main
isn't that
reason
important,
on
but
why
this theme for
Fortnite
next season's aliens,
sucks is because
and I
it's
don't
the
really,
same game.
I don't
I
really
just
know
want
how
to
I
think
feel
they
about that.
dropped the storyline.
Yeah, I don't really know what's happening. They
Me
didn't
neither.
drop it, but it got way too complicated. I firsthand experienced this because we've done like roleplay stories and stuff before. Once a story gets too out of hand, it just becomes unfun.
Yes. What
Things
I
are
think
always
they should
better
do,
when they're simpler.
what I think they should do, this is gonna sound like the most like dumb idea ever.
Mm.
They should essentially just do a soft reboot.
Basically.
They should restart the storyline in some sort of way. Any way where they restart it
And it makes
related
sense.
to being able to make sense would be a good idea.
I'll take over him because he probably has to go for like a second. It just makes the most sense if they like, yeah, if they just do that because it kind of got out of hand. Things get ruined once they get out of hand. Like once it gets too complicated, because then it just becomes unfun and like not cool.
Yeah, but like I said, I think they should just soft reboot where like I don't know, maybe like the Rift or like Jonesy. You know what would be kind of cool?
I gotta make the joke real quick. Da loop, de loop. It's the loop de loop.
The loop de loop.
Da loop de loop.
But
No
like
cap, no
in
cap.
reality, honestly, what they should honestly do is when season 10 happened and Jonesy like fell onto the ground,
Mm.
we should have the screen fade to black and then we go from Jonesy's POV in that scene.
Insane.
And then
Insane.
it's like we like wake up as Jonesy and then it's like a first person kind of like tiny where we like go to like Dusty Depot again. I think the way that Season X happened is we should have just slowly gotten the old map back. I'm not saying old map fix this game, old map fix this game. But I think they should kind of just like try to like restart
Yes.
Fortnite essentially.
Now,
And the only real way to do that is probably that or some like really stupid like we're going back in time with the rifts. The
another
rifts.
gaming opinion. How do you feel about Minecraft over Fortnite?
I agree, but eventually Fortnite will be better. First off, on the obvious reason, Minecraft is slowly starting to die.
And getting
It's
bored.
going back to that phase. There was like a 2017 through 2020 where no one talked about Minecraft. Like, even at that
Actually,
time,
I would say it was 2019 where Minecraft got popular again.
yeah.
Because that was when PewDiePie started his whatchamacallit series back up.
Yeah, actually, I would say 2019 is when the unpopularity. 2017, 2018.
I distinctly remember in 2014 I got bullied for liking Minecraft. And the same people who bullied me are the ones who are like, Minecraft's better than ever in COD now. Like
Another thing.
I literally would get like made fun of because I would like, you guys want to play Minecraft then? And they'd be like, no.
Another thing is like a lot of people don't like realize that like a lot of people say no because Fortnite sucks. And like it was so unpopular at that time too. No one played it. No one played it. But that's the thing. It was still popular. Now, was it popular in a good way? No. Literally, its only reason to even exist on social media was to get made fun of. But here's the thing. A lot of people came back to see if it was as bad as it was. And people kind of realized it was all pros complaining. And then they're like, Phase Clips 2.0 and like their stupid like Fortnite sweat clones complaining.
I will
Because in
admit,
reality,
Fortnite caters to the like competitive side way more than the average player side.
yes.
Like they'll be like, "Oh, we just made this update for the average players. Hope everyone has fun." And then the update's like, "Shield has been increased to 300. If you have level 200 or over, you get more meds."
Another
They're
thing.
like super biased towards comp players.
Yes. I think actually you came up with this idea. I can't remember.
They should make
There
two
should-
classes you pick on a Fortnite account.
Yep.
Oh,
said
casual
this-
and a competitive. Like,
Oh.
if you pick casual, you go with other people who pick casual. and it's simple play. Reduced maybe builds like max 500 build. Harder to find meds. Mats spawn less, like lower mats. No turbo building. Maybe even a delay on editing.
Yes, I think it should like you can't change editing from a full like 1 second to like half a second.
And
You
you
know,
can
like you
go
can like
from casual to competitive, but you can't go from competitive to casual.
that
You
should be
can
a thing.
once you pick one, you can't go back unless if you pick casual and you go to competitive.
Because like here's the thing, casual players going pro is fine because a lot like if you were to say make it so competitive players could just switch to casual, then they would just be pros and realize, damn, I'm not winning any sort of money in these like mini tournaments on competitive for like 150 bucks or something. Damn. At this point, it doesn't matter what I play, and then they'll just play casual to get wins. And then it's
Oh.
at that point. But here's also the thing: is they'll complain because there's no turbo building, slow edits. They'll pretty much be on par with everyone else.
I'm just noticing now we're getting to the 20-minute mark of our stream, and I think that's a good point to wrap up. If you think so too, I think 20-minute streams are good. So for anyone wondering, and again, if you're from the future, this might not be the same, but like currently, we're kind of just streaming when we have the chance. There's no plan. Fridays we guarantee stream, but if like we have an extra day, we'll just stream for like 20 minutes. I don't know how long streams are gonna be. If we have a lot of stuff to talk about, it'll be longer. But for today, we just kind of want to like get our first video out.
Yeah, we're starting. We don't really have like a planned schedule. There's no one. Also, in our current time, there's no one to have a schedule for. So, not really much of a schedule needed.
But I will probably be streaming either again tomorrow or tonight.
Again. I can do shit, maybe not. It depends. I can do in the morning, maybe. 20 minutes, you said, right? We can do it Saturday night if it's fine with you.
I might not be able to, but I can try.
We can do what? Like
we can just do whatever. But we should probably end the stream. So we hope you enjoyed. Yes. Now see ya guys. That was common sense.